So Brandon, look, I'm not saying that you can't sell the property for sale by owner. I'm actually 100% confident that you could do it on your own. You did mention that you were selling for sale by owner to avoid the commissions, and I'm assuming obviously put yourself in a position where you net the most money, right? Out of curiosity to pick your brain, Brandon, if it meant making significantly more money, I mean, and that meant working with an agent, that's not even something you'd consider, right? Since you can just do it on your own. Right. That's kind of why I'm trying to pick your brain and see if I don't know, you're at 500, you're asking 500, right? If making another 8 to 10% on top of what you can make on your own was a possibility, you wouldn't even care to know about that. Yeah. So there's obviously many different strategies that we use, Brandon, to kind of get properties sold for the top amount. I can obviously sit on the phone here and bore you. At the end of the day, it comes down to exposure. Okay. Who's looking at your property and who's communicating the value of your home once that individual's identified? Let me ask you this, Brandon. How many calls have you gotten over the last 4 days that you've been in the market? Okay, out of those calls, what percentage of those calls have been qualified buyers that have an offer ready to submit for your home? Okay, 10%, 50% is going to get the home sold. What if we had 95% or 100% of those people calling you qualified buyers that had offers ready for your property? Would you agree that we'd be able to sell the property for significantly more if we had more exposure and more eyeballs that are qualified looking at your property?